let them in.
There are unsupported but persistent rumors that Diana was pregnant when she died, and many have a hard time believing Princess Diana would die such an ordinary death. Polls in Europe show that many believe she was assassinated. By one theory, because the royal family wouldn't tolerate a marriage between a Muslim and the mother of England's future king. And just recently, Diana's former butler, Paul Burrell, released an unsettling letter she wrote, predicting someone would try to have her killed in a car crash made to look like an accident. While there's no evidence to support that charge, a royal inquest into Diana's death is underway in Britain. A worldwide fascination with Diana endures to this day, and that in part is why those responsible for the secret tapes of her voice agreed to make them available now. The princess, they say, ought to be remembered as the woman she was.
I think we're beginning now to see her as a human being at last. And a human being is certainly what you hear on those tapes.
Not some mad woman, as they're trying to characterize her at the moment, but a woman with a sense of self. And despite the trauma of her life, she was able to look on it with a certain wry sense of humour, which characterized the Diana that many people came to know and love.
What was your feeling now of your destiny?
Now, as I speak today, I think I'm going to cut a very different path from everyone else, for everyone else. I'm going to break away from this setup and go and help the man on the street. I think that she made an emotionally constipated nation look at itself in a different way. It'll be fascinating to see how deep I can get. I'm so looking forward to it. And I'll be able to prove to the world, if prove is the right word, that I can very well fulfill this position.
It's only probably after her death that the royal family have come to realize what it was that she got so right. And what she got right was her hands-on approach. She touched people. She showed that she cared.
I know one day, if I play the rules of life, game of life, I will be able to have those things which I've always pined for, and they'll be that much more special because I'll be that much more older and be able to appreciate them that much more.
Princess Diana recorded her story when her life was in crisis. Her common touch would endear her to the public. Now, when it seemed no one in her life would listen or care, she reached out to the public for help, hoping that their understanding would bring her private torment to an end. It was risky. It was revealing. But she put her faith in the people who seemed to care for her the most. Tonight, you've had a chance to listen, to hear the humanity in her voice, her sorrow, her turmoil, and even her laughter. She wanted her story told. In the end, she told it best herself.